That train just took off. You look at the corner, but like right, yeah, it took off. Anyways, yeah, University Avenue, outskirts of Frogtown, what used to be called Frogtown. Capitals right there, St. Paul, Minnesota. Anyways, I put this on camera tonight. Sunday, I think it's like the 18th or 19th or something, 2018. I was just sitting there talking to myself and this shit like this that makes me figure, well, I need to have my end on this. So this is what happened to me in my house. Shit like this, I didn't even think about it. I don't know. Ask away. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I was just thinking about like as I was waiting to further my threads on YouTube. This is like my second video on that. I did the other one. You saw the restraining order from my mother, which is, but like how this all started back in like 2010, 2011. With the drug treatment and psych unit. Moving on from that, my sexual assault back there in late 2010. That damn detox, which I would never even figured, but anyways. As I wouldn't be here right now had I never done any of that. I'd probably be dead or something. I was really kind of like on like a downward type of spiral type of thing. I was just a loser, just drinking, getting really kind of reckless. But I don't think I would have done that, cause I went to the treatments and all that because I had a sense of I had enough of isolating myself, and I actually took those people seriously. This is ironic, but it's not. If you listen to me the way I talk, you hear that I was just a person that just wanted to offer as much as I could and pick people up, butt heads, conflict, move and progress. And that's the only reason I'm here. Being spied on and used and shit by picked apart by structure and power and abused systematically. Along with my family, we did not deserve any of that whatsoever. It's a very serious matter. I don't know if anybody even listens these days to this type of shit. Even that, small shit like that, but I don't know. But if you go back to what I was saying, listen to the only reason I'm here is just for how I said it. That's, I don't know. I always just consider myself a basic common citizen of the United States of America. I just want to exercise my full rights and privilege to speak up and utilize the Constitution. But I guess, as in life, there will always be obstacles. In St. Paul College, I remember back in 2008, I got kicked out of a free writing class, free creative writing class, because I remember the teacher told us to write something, write a little essay, a little quick one. I jotted down. Well, her question was, well, how do you get past obstacles? I write in it. Well, there's always dynamite and a ski mask and shit, or a machete or something. Dynamite and a ski mask and machete. But then I went on. I started talking about Gandhi, Martin Luther King, speaking up, marching, and all she did was get caught up on dynamite and machete and all that, but she called it a freedom creative writing class. No, she put some woman with a damn bag on her face. I don't know, something to do with liberals. I try not to get too political. I mean, I get like that, but I mean, when I'm actually trying to speak up, I don't like getting too political because common sense alone is what I'm going for. It's just common sense, you know. I'm not on a political platform like that. Too much of a soldier. But you get what I'm saying, you know. I'm on the bench. Same about college, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then she had a picture of a bag of a like she was trying to like talk to me like all subliminal or something. I wrote something about someone putting a lie in her face. In a way, I don't know. You can argue with that. I had to go see a administrator after that, who told me that I have to censor myself because I'm colored, pretty much. Talking about he had a son who's Puerto Rican or something. He's a big kid. He tells him, well, you know, you have to, you know, look at yourself and da-da-da. This is the system. I don't know, I wasn't here trying to read it like that. I don't know, I had a hard time facing that fact. I had that whole conversation on tape, too. I didn't even tell him. And I was thinking about utilizing it, but I was too much of a soldier. I'm always like that. That's why I got this on tape now. I'm just talking about it. I can't prove nothing in the court of law, but if you understand where I'm at in these circumstances. I think his name was Mr. Mayhews at St. Paul College. But anyways, you get it. I can't remember that woman's name in the class. Anyway, that's not really the point. The point was conflicts. Common sense. I don't know. My mind was flashing back to late 2011. I remember I was playing a lot of video games, Battlefield and Call of Duty, and I was going to this Henry County mental health court system. They really made like a cool. They had a good, comfortable setup. He gave me that PO. Nice little fit and stuff, you know. I had that little I mean, I guess everybody figured, you know, I didn't have any problems. It was just a nice little deal, political wise. You know, I don't know, just to support something, you know, local politics, you know, help a system. And because 2011, and that lasted for about a year until late 2012. But I had enough of the system. What was that story again with the PO? The reason they tried sweeping me under the rug, probably had my family assaulted, or I assisted in it, and try to cover it up, make me look like a nut to go away. Even when I try to report to the cops that I believe my family was sexually assaulted, my mother tries to cover it up too. So she'd be a little Indian or a little. Anyways, yeah, I got tired of the Henry County mental health court system without off the commitment grid. Yeah, they just kept bringing me back to court. It was just month after month after month. There was no real progress. So if you want to get political, then go there. It's kind of a waste of time. I was just trying to get off, and I was trying to talk to that PO, and then she would just start flirting with me. So I was like, all right. And then, she walked out of the office. Followed her. It was October 5th, 2012. I came in for a meeting with her. I had to tell her I was having enough. Tried to grab at her all peaceful like. Not that anybody's ever seen me Gone with the Wind. I don't have hate like that in my heart. I didn't even understand hate to that degree. What I've been experienced with these days. I chose that stupid deal after I got hit with that sexual assault for that. 5th degree sexual assault is bullshit. I didn't try to grab her tit. That's what they told me. I don't complain too much. I would have taken anything. In fact, after I got out of St. Peter State Hospital in February of 2012 or 2013, I was actually I intentionally violated my parole, or not parole, I was never in prison. Probation, mental health, provisional discharge. So I like to say fucking just do my time in a state in a local prison. I totally forgot I was on commitment and they sent me that damn Anoka. I figured that's how I really flustered them. I called my PO again and left her a little loving message. Stupid, I know, but I didn't have hate on my heart like that. Instead of being straight up, they put me through a rigmarole. Rigmarole. They don't talk to you. They put you through little games and systems. I think out of irritation. I don't know. There was a guy in 2012 in Hennepin County. He stabbed his eyes out in Hennepin County jail. And as from what I understand, he was in the hole. When I was in there, I was actually in there around that same time. I think it was right after I grabbed my PO. Anyways, I was up there and I was reading through those books. They had these books that had some psych books. They set them up. I think they do that to specific, I don't know if they do that, but maybe, they have specific books that are there, and they had a story of a woman with schizophrenia. She was a case study, and at that time, shortly after that, around that time, a lot of guys were in the mental health system. They really had that budding up. I don't know if they knew something was going on with me or whatever. They were tracking us. People with a certain type of personality, I guess. Very emotional, very kind of looking for authority or something, but have problems and they go for help. And so they make perfect little victims. But anyways, as I was saying, in Hennepin County, a guy stabbed his eyes out and they had a book in there. Apparently had mental issues. So I don't know. Add that up. Yeah, another guy was in there with him and put him in Anoka. But so I can understand where the arguments there would happen, well, what are you doing in that system? What are you fucking you're so smart? Well, like I said, I got a soldier's personality. I couldn't actually join the military, and I didn't really have any want to be a cop at all. I didn't want a badge or anything. I was too screwed up. By the time I figured out that I don't know, I never really have any. But anyways, I was just, if you track people, certain people like to write, and they're real creative, and they're going places that are rare. That's pretty much the only thing the reason I found myself there. If you want that type of answer. But, I don't know. I think it's 31 degrees. And I don't know who I'm talking to right there. 31 degrees, 30, maybe last time, I was an hour ago. I was over there in West St. Paul. It's probably 1 o'clock in the morning, I think. I was on my way to a spot so I can move forward with this problem I have. If I wind up dead or with HIV or something, just know this is all I was doing. Kind of my soldier personality makes me kind of stubborn. I got my objective. This is fall. I need help. I'm an American citizen. Boy, I've been here my whole life. I don't like this red tape shit and the rigmarole. Politicians trying to do what they do. I don't know. Puppets. Anybody's intelligent, understands what I'm saying. I hope that waking people up. Victimized my family, and then intentionally utilized my victimhood to destroy any credibility, I guess, like I have on those quote-unquote streets. After going through that shit with the Hall Paradol. And then they try to like reshape me, and my personality and my emotions. They put my own family as victims right before me. These people that formerly studied me, these counseling groups, these former therapists, I think really threw a lot of my intel out. Because I guess I was threatening their job by trying to speak up. Their source of income, their money, their stupid system, which is supposed to be designed to help people. But I don't know. Life is life. I move forward. Oh, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, like 1:15 or so. I don't know. 31 degrees. We got like maybe 2 miles to walk down that way. University Avenue to Snelling.